Hello, my name is Miss Lika and welcome to our English class.
And I'm Mr. Zach and I'm your English teacher too. This is the 14th lesson and welcome back to class. So Lika, we know that food is very important for Georgia and Georgians.
Yes, and it's not only in our culture, right?
No, I think everywhere. And for our topic today is food and culture for General English A2.
დღევანდელი გაკვეთილის თემა საკვები და კულტურა. ზოგადი ინგლისური დონე A2.
So for our agenda today, like always, we will start with the vocabulary and then move right along to the reading comprehension. And then right in the middle, we have the grammar. And after the grammar, we have the summing up and homework.
რა თქმა უნდა, შეგახსენებთ გაკვეთილის განრიგს. პირველ რიგში გვექნება ლექსიკური მასალა თემასთან დაკავშირებით, შემდეგ წაკითხulis გააზრება სავარჯიშოებთან ერთად, გრამატიკის სექციაში ვისწავლით ახალ გრამატიკულ მასალას, სავარჯიშოებს გავაკეთებთ, ბოლოს შევაჯამეთ და მოგცემთ საინტერესო დავალებას.
So now that what you can see on the screen is our vocabulary. And these are all of the new words that we will be discussing in today's lesson. So now let's go through them one by one. So the first one, honey, noun.
Honey, თაფლი, არსებითი სახელი. So this is something sticky, yes, it can be yellow or brown, produced by bees,
Exactly.
right?
And let's repeat one more time.
Honey.
And next we have, Lika, what is it?
Oh, this is what you need to drink, produced from, it can be from vegetables or fruits, and this word is...
It is juice, noun.
Juice, თვლადი, არსებითი სახელი.
And one more time,
Juice.
And next we have, Lika, what is it?
Oh, this is something that we need to produce wine.
It is.
What's the word?
Oh, it's grape, noun.
Grape, ყურძენი, არსებითი სახელი.
And one more time,
Grape. What's next?
And what is this, Lika?
Oh, this is very important dish for Chinese and Japanese people, as I know.
It is, and it is rice, noun.
Rice, ბრინჯი, არსებითი სახელი.
And one more time,
Rice.
So our next word is, what is it, Lika?
Oh, this is something very delicious, baked with the meat or fruit, even vegetables.
And you're right, it is pie, noun.
Pie, ღვეზელი, არსებითი სახელი.
And one more time, pie. And for our next word, what is it, Lika?
Oh, this word could be when you want to take one part of something, right? For example, part of bread, and we would call this word...
A slice.
Great.
Noun.
Slice, ნაჭერი, არსებითი სახელი.
And let's repeat it. Slice. And next we have...
Oh, this is something powder we use for baking, and the word is...
It totally is. It's flour, noun.
Flour, ქვილი, არსებითი სახელი.
And one more time again.
Flour.
So our next word, Lika, what could it be?
This is something very delicious, and it's made from milk, as I know, right?
Exactly right.
What's the word?
It is cream, noun.
This is cream, ნაღები, კრემი, არსებითი სახელი.
And once again, cream. And for our last word, what does it look like, Lika?
Oh, this is, I say, walnut, right?
Exactly right. There's many walnuts here.
Yeah,
And it's a noun.
Walnut, კაკალი, არსებითი სახელი.
And once again, walnut. So now let's move on to our first vocabulary activity and match the following words with the pictures.
ახლა შევამოწმოთ, რამდენად კარგად დაიმახსოვრეთ ახალი სიტყვები. უნდა შევსაბამოთ სიტყვები ფოტოებს.
So now let's do this together, everybody. So for the first picture, you see something that's golden brown or even yellow, And I know this is made from bees. It is honey. And for the next picture, you use it for many desserts, and it tastes really good and sweet. It is cream. And for the next one, you can make many things with this, and it's made from grain, and you can make things like bread. It is flour. And for the last picture on this slide, it is a kind of nut, and it grows on a tree. It is walnut.
Good job. I hope also the audience is doing quite well, right?
Me too. So now let's go on to our second vocabulary activity and fill the gaps with the correct words.
შემდეგ დავალებაში უნდა გამოვიყენოთ ახალი სიტყვები და დავასრულოთ წინადადებები.
So Lika, for number 1, I'd like to have a glass of orange blank. What could that be?
Oh, this word is for just to drink something made just from orange or fruit or other vegetables. It can be the word juice.
Oh, great job. And number 2, Japanese people eat a lot of, what could that be?
Yes, I know this. This is rice.
Great. And number 3, an apple blank is a delicious dessert.
Oh, very good one. This should be pie, right?
Exactly, an apple pie.
Okay, now the next one. Wine is made of, and I hope you know this word.
Oh, I do. I live in Georgia, so I should know. It is grapes.
Good. Would you like another? How can I ask you about the bread, for example?
Oh, I think I would like another slice of bread.
Good job.
Awesome. So now let's move on to the reading comprehension. And I know, Lika, that food is very important to people's cultures.
Yes, I see. And let's see how it's in our text today, okay?
Let's do it.
So I have heard that the phrase, food is an adventure. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. Food is really connected to the culture of a country. Now I'm looking forward to a New Year's Day to taste more traditional Georgian dishes.
Oh, great. My favorite New Year's desserts are gozinaqi and churchkhela. You only need walnut and honey to prepare gozinaqi. And it always reminds me of my grandmother who used to prepare it in my childhood.
Wow. And I know how to prepare churchkhela. You need grape juice and walnuts.
You are absolutely right. And what's your favorite American food?
And for me, it's apple pie. Even a slice of the pie can make me happier. However, an apple pie was brought to America from England. We like to use the phrase as American as apple pie. It means typically American in character.
Good. And I've also read famous writers' expressions about an apple pie. And also Chinese and Japanese sayings are very famous about rice. Like without rice, even the cleverest housewife cannot cook.
Yes, glad to hear it from you.
Zach, I've got a recipe for an apple pie. I'll prepare it soon.
Great. I hope I also get to taste it.
Yes.
So now, from the reading comprehension, I hope all of you were paying attention, and we will do the first reading comprehension task and complete the sentences according to the text.
ახლა გავარკვევთ რამდენად კარგად მოგვისმინეთ და გაიაზრეთ ტექსტი. უნდა დაასრულოთ წინადადებების შესაბამისი სიტყვებით.
So Lika, number 1, Zach agrees food is an adventure because, can you finish that sentence for me?
Of course, it's connected to the culture of the country.
Oh, totally right. And number 2, Lika, Zach is looking forward to a New Year's Day to...
I remember to taste more traditional Georgian dishes.
Oh, totally right.
What about the third one? You need walnuts and grape juice to prepare.
Oh, churchkhela, of course.
Great, you remember it. Oh, the next, as American as apple pie, means?
A typically American in character, like me.
And let's ask the audience. I hope you remember rice is famous dish in? Yes, the answer is China and Japan.
And do you remember Lika is going to what? Oh, that's right. Bake my favorite thing, bake an apple pie.
Yes, I'm going to bake it.
Awesome. And now let's go on to the next reading comprehension activity and answer the questions.
შემდეგ დავალებაში უნდა უპასუხოთ შეკითხვებს.
So number 1, everyone, do you remember where does an apple pie come from? A, England, or B, Ireland? Oh, that's right. Great job. It was England. And number 2, which dessert is used in many famous writers' expressions? Was it A, gozinaki, or B, apple pie? Oh, right again. It was B, apple pie.
And now about the title. You are going to think about the best title for the dialogue. Is it an apple pie or food and culture? Yes, we think the best is food and culture.
Oh, great job. So now let's move on to the grammar section. So, Lika, we have here an apple pie recipe. What are a couple of things we need for the recipe?
Okay, I promised and I said that I really have an apple pie recipe. Here it is.
Fantastic.
So, yes, you need, for example, let's take 3 tablespoons of sugar. Mm-hmm. Yes, also you need 3 tablespoons of flour.
Oh, great.
Yes, and can you guess how many eggs do I need?
Oh, do you need maybe 2 eggs?
That's right, I need 2 eggs.
Oh, great. So for the grammar, we are discussing countable and uncountable nouns. For countable nouns can be counted. 1 egg, 2 eggs. They have singular and plural forms. Apple, apples. And we can use a or an before them in singular. I like a walnut. And also, for example, an apple, 1 apple, and 2 apples.
გრამატიკის სექციაში განვიხილავთ თვლად და უთვლად არსებით სახელებს. როგორც საკმა აღნიშნა, შეგვიძლია დავთვალოთ თვლადი არსებითი სახელი და მაგალითისთვის ახსენა 1 egg, 2 eggs. ამ შემთხვევაში ვამატებთ არსებით სახელს s, 2 eggs. ასევე აღნიშნა, რომ მსგავს არსებით სახელებს აქვთ მხოლობითი და მრავლობითი რიცხვი. მაგალითისთვის ქონდა apple, apples. მნიშვნელოვანია, რომ ვიცოდეთ, მსგავსი არსებითი სახელების წინ შეგვიძლია გამოვიყენოთ არტიკლი a ან n. მაგალითისთვის ქონდა წინადადება I like a walnut. და შეჯამებისთვის საკმა ახსენა an apple, 1 apple. And for plural, ანუ მრავლობითი რიცხვისთვის 2 apples.
So now for uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns can't be counted, like sugar or butter. They have only a singular form, honey, rice, cinnamon. They always go with a verb in the singular. Rice is important in Japanese dishes. And for more examples, bread, 2 slices of bread. And flour, 3 tablespoons of flour.
ზაკმა ახლა აგვიხსნა უთვლადი არსებითი სახელები. უთვლად არსებით სახელებს ვერ დავითვლით. მაგალითისთვის მან თქვა sugar, butter, ანუ შაქარი, კარაქი. მეორე მაგალითისთვის ახსენა, რომ ასეთ არსებით სახელებს არ აქვს მრავლობითი რიცხვი. მაგალითად honey, rice, თაფლი, ბრინჯი, cinnamon, დარიჩინი. და არის კიდე მნიშვნელოვანი, რაც აუცილებლად უნდა დაიმახსოვროთ, რომ უთვლად არსებით სახელს ზმნა ახლავს ყოველთვის მხოლობით რიცხვში. მაგალითისთვის ქონდა rice is important in Japanese dishes. ანუ rice is არის ზმნა მხოლობით რიცხვში. და საკმა ახსნის დასასრულს გითხრა მაგალითი 2 slices of bread ანუ პურის 2 ნაჭერი. ესე იგი უთვლად არსებით სახელთან გამოიყენა, ანუ ამ შემთხვევაში პურთან 2 slices of bread. და მეორე მაგალითი flour, ანუ ფქვილი, ესეც უთვლადი არსებითი სახელია და თუ გვინდა გამოვხატოთ თქვა 3 კოვზი, 3 ჭიქა ფქვილი, ვიყენებთ სხვა სიტყვებსაც. და მაგალითად გქონდა 3 tablespoons of flour. 3 სუფრის კოვზი ფქვილი.
Now we have our first grammar exercise and match the following phrases to the pictures.
გრამატიკის ამ სავარჯიშოში უნდა შეუსაბამოთ ფრაზები შესაბამის ნახატებს. Can you tell us the phrases?
Oh, sure I can. So, a glass of water, 3 liters of milk, 2 slices of bread, and 3 bottles of juice. So, Lika, for the first one, what does this picture look like?
Oh, I see, and the audience also have an idea, I think. So this should be 3 bottles of juice. So we have 3 bottles of juice.
Oh, exactly. And what about for the second picture? What does this look like?
Oh, let's ask the audience, right? Let's wait for the answer. Yes, we see water here. So the answer is a glass of water.
Oh, great job again.
What about the third one?
Oh, it looks like a glass of milk. So I think it's 3 liters of milk.
Great. And the last one?
And the last picture, oh, it looks like bread to me, so it's 2 slices of bread. And now we have the second grammar exercise and arrange the following words in the correct form.
გრამატიკის ამ სავარჯიშოში უნდა ჩასვათ სიტყვების შესაბამის სვეტში. თვლადი არსებითი სახელი ან უთვლადი არსებითი სახელი.
So the words that we have are honey, egg, walnut, rice, and cream. So everyone, where do you think honey should go? Should it be in an countable or uncountable column? What do you think? Oh, you're totally right. It should go into the uncountable nouns column. And what about egg? Do you think you can count eggs or you can't count eggs? Oh, totally right. It is a countable noun. And what about walnut? Do you think you can count that one? Oh, totally right. Great job. It is definitely a countable noun.
And now about rice. And we have mentioned this word in an example, right?
We have.
So I hope you remember rice is uncountable. Great. And the last word is cream. And this word is also, yes, uncountable. Of course, we can't count it.
Oh, great job, everyone. And now we're nearing the end of our lesson again. So let's do the summing up. So let's go through all of our vocabulary one more time. So our first word is honey.
Թափլի,
And next is juice.
Ցվայնի,
And after that is grape.
Qurdzəni,
And then we have rice.
Բրինջի,
And right after that, we have pie.
Ղեզելի,
And next after that is walnut.
Կակալի,
And next is slice.
Naჭերի,
And then flour.
Փքվիլի,
And lastly, cream.
Նախեբի, Կրեմի.
And we also, in the grammar section, discussed countable and uncountable nouns.
And you need only honey and walnuts to prepare gozinagi.
Definitely. And now, for our very last section, we have the homework section. And please write a recipe of your favorite food, like a soup, salad, or dessert.
საშინაო დავალებისთვის ვინდა გთხოვოთ რომ დაწეროთ თქვენი საყვარელი საკვების რეცეპტი. შეიძლება იყოს ეს სუპი, სალათი, დესერტი.
Oh, great. So, Lika, let's show them an example. Can you please tell me how many cups of sugar do you need for this recipe?
I need 3 cups of sugar.
You do. And then how about how many eggs do we need?
I need 2 eggs. So egg is countable and I can count it and I say 2 eggs.
How about how much salt do we need?
Salt, I need 1 tablespoon.
Definitely need 1 tablespoon. And what about boiled water?
Boiled water, let's see, it's only 1 cup here.
Exactly.
Zach, and I need also these products. Flour, 2 cups. Cacao, 3/4 cup. Baking powder, 1.5 tablespoon. Soda, again 1.5 tablespoon. Salt, we have already mentioned this. Eggs, we have also mentioned these, 2 eggs. Milk, 1 cup. Vanilla, 2 teaspoons. And boiled water, we have also mentioned this, 1 cup.
Oh, great. That's a lot of ingredients for one thing.
But it's delicious.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yes.
So, Lika, I really hope they get to make lots of delicious food.
Yes.
And I really hope they send us their recipes. And please send your homework to the address on the screen.
გთხოვთ გამოგზავნოთ თქვენი გემრიელი რეცეპტები შემდეგ მისამართზე, რომელიც ეკრანზეა მითითებული.
And Lika, I think we ran out of time today. And I really hope everyone at home gets to make so much delicious food with their great recipes.
Yes, we are waiting for them.
And now let's say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.